So what's up guys, Peter here back with another video. So you guys know that 2K came out with this new shooting patch. In case you don't exactly know what they did, they buffed the shooting archetypes such as like stretch big, sharpshooters, and they nerfed like glass cleaners, lockdowns, and their shooting. And look, first possession of the game, Euro step out of bounds. They like, why don't you take that out? But a lot of people were also asking what they did with like playmakers and point forwards. They didn't really change them at all. They didn't buff them, they didn't nerf them, because it's like a low 70 from 3-point, high 70 from mid-range. That's kind of in the middle, especially across all of the archetypes. So that's just a quick question there that a lot of people had. But basically, I want to share with you guys how overpowered this archetype is after patch 12. I mean, technically it is still patch 12, but I'm just gonna say after this new patch. And no, it's not a stretch big, no, it's not a sharpshooter, because obviously that's gonna be more overpowered now, and it's not really like a secret. Like, everybody is bringing out their stretch big now, everybody's bringing out their sharpshooter after this patch, and you're gonna see a lot more of them in Park. But the thing with stretch bigs is that most people build them really light, like 225 pounds, and that makes them faster, but it does make them not as good at rebounding and not as good at like setting screens, but most of all, not as good at defense. They'll get bodied in the paint. Not saying that happens every single time, but that's just a disadvantage of having a low weight. But basically, I want to share with you guys how overpowered the athletic finishers are, and especially now after this new patch. I'm going to explain everything. Now, the thing with athletic finishers is that nobody really has one that's like completely maxed out, that has all their Hall of Fame badges, all of that stuff. Like, nobody really has one, so like, it's something that everybody sleeps on. But I'm going to explain to you guys how overpowered the athletic finisher is. I'm playing with him in this gameplay. This is one of the first games I ever played with him. This is from like last week or whatever. But for this archetype to be overpowered, you do have to build them the right way. But everybody sleeps on athletic finishers because nobody really has one, and I want to explain to you guys how overpowered they really are. So first of all, athletic finishers, they are automatic in the paint. They are like basically, if you shoot a contested layup, like, it's still gonna go in most of the time. There's nothing people can really do about you, and if you miss, you're most likely gonna get your rebound right back. It's just how it works. If you're good at the game and if you get used to playing with one, you'll just be extremely automatic in the paint, and it's just gonna be extremely overpowered. You guys think glass cleaners are good in the paint? You should just play with an athletic finisher. The next thing that's really overpowered about them is that they have all 25 bars on their agility. So you are going to build him pretty heavy if you do build him the right way. So that's going to make him a little bit slower, but those 25 bars of agility will really make up for that. But the other thing with agility is that it increases your vertical tremendously. And like, I've never got outboarded by a glass cleaner. Glass cleaners have like a 20 more, like glass cleaners have like 99 all rebounding stats. You can see right there, offensive rebound, just dunking straight on him. And I think every other center, including the athletic finisher, has like 70 something rebounding. But with that vertical, like, if somebody boxes you out, you're just gonna jump super high and get the rebound. Like I said, I've never got outboarded. Part of that's just because I'm good at rebounding, and you can see right there, contested layup, that's going in. But like, another reason is that that vertical stat is super high. It's also super underrated. Also, even though that athletic finishers are like not a shooting archetype, you can't leave them open. If you leave them open from mid-range, it's gonna be in pretty much every single time, even after this new patch, and they will make some threes. It won't be like before where like everybody can shoot as well as a stretch big, but you still won't be able to leave them open. So like I said, a good athletic finisher will be heavy. That'll increase the contact dunk. But what else will increase the contact dunk is upgrading your strength. Lastly, upgrading your strength will make him so much better. It's going to turn that bronze brick wall, bronze bruiser into like a gold Hall of Fame. You're going to get really good screen animations. And like I said, everybody's bringing out their stretch big now, and you're just going to be bodying people. I mean, they're like 225, you're like 340. You're just going to be bodying people, and if people decide to stay on their glass, you can still outboard them. So if you want to check out my athletic finisher build, it'll be in the description. But thank you guys for watching. Let's try to get this video to 500 likes. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe for more daily content, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.